Our bellies are full because we are robots and we eat resources. What's up, guys? We're back from the depths, and we have just taken over the world. Oh yeah, and I got our little icon here. Check it out. I actually put a little Budkai orc face. Kind of hard to see, but I put it on all our icons. We might change it later, but yeah, you guys were suggesting I should get my. You're tired of looking at question marks, so I went ahead and made a little. Whatever the heck this is, it doesn't really look like anything. I can show you guys how I did it though. All you gotta do is go into your character sheet, go to flag, and then over here you can just have like some local files here. So just do like the file : / / and then your local deal here to where to get your stuff at. Yeah. So there you go. You just kind of link it like that, and then you have icons and stuff all over the place. See, that's nice. So anyway, today you guys told me to paint my fleet red because it goes faster. I totally agree with that. And we also are gonna upgrade our cannons. We're gonna retrofit these cannons to be continuous shooting, even though belt fed does have its place. I feel like for these ships that are supposed to be our mainstay fleet, belt fed is not reliable. So we're gonna swap them out, and then we're also gonna build a bomber today too. It's an exciting day. There's a lot of stuff going on, and then we're eventually gonna build a little pipeline to this place over here. Not sure if we can get to all that today, as I do want to get some fighting in too. Oh, it's good stuff. But yes, we have revealed a lot of the world so far, and it's looking pretty peaceful right now. And oh, the guts are everywhere. There's so much packed into this thing. It's a little too much to really redo this whole thing. Was this gun? I mean, like honestly, we should just make a new ship, honestly, with a different gun altogether, and we'll just keep this gun belt fed for the War Beast for now. Or I guess for Evs, cause yeah, I mean like it's just so tight in here. I can't fit any more like magazines and really swap this all around without having to redo the whole thing. So I think for now we'll just add more barrels, more barrel length to this, so we don't end up shooting ourselves. Put the failsafe back on, put a red stripe on it, and call it a day on this guy. And then we'll start work on our bomber. Alright, so instead of just painting this War Beast a little bit of red here, we actually had to redo the cannon quite a bit. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to keep it a belt fed for now. But also, it was getting caught under here, so I had to raise it up by 1. And then I added some little, some more iron defenses here and there, just to try to, protect what we have down under. I also added some metal down under as well, leaving the ammo and all the laser stuff the same. And then extended the barrel, although, yeah, there's some kind of bug though, it's weird, I don't know, this barrel's actually out to here, but it's showing right to there. I guess as long as it works, it's fine. And also, we also adjusted this firing piece so it's not the anti-air, so it's so it can actually aim down if it needs to, because you'll see, like, as this whole turret shifts, the whole boat leans to one side, because it's not, like, well balanced. So this is when we, like, weren't shooting in the past. But now we can actually aim down, see? We can actually aim down and we can aim up pretty decently. So that's going to be enough. That's going to be enough. So, alright, new improved last version of the War Beast. And then, alright, let's finally make this bomber. So before we build our bomber, we need a better engine overall. I want to make a 4-cylinder engine that really produces a lot of power. Because right now in the campaign, we have so much oil resource. We got so much oil resource. And so that really means we can burn more oil and more fuel on our engines that just have like more powerful engines. We don't have to be so fuel efficient, because right now our fuel efficiency is crazy. It's really fuel efficient. If we look at our cylinders, it's like we get like, you know, where the heck's this at? We get like, yeah, like 250 power for like almost 1 fuel burned on some of our newer engines, which is too efficient actually. It's just too efficient. So we need to get some injectors. We need to make some more power, and I'm going to test it out right here. We're going to make some engines and get something real powerful that burns a lot of fuel, but not too much. Our 4-cylinder engine is done. I like it. Guess what? Forget it, carburetors. That's of the old days. We're using fuel injectors for everything. 3 fuel injectors per actually no, 4 fuel injectors per cylinder. And we're generating tons of power. Take a look at how big or how high our base is right now. That one single 4-cylinder engine is actually supporting our base up like this. No problem, not overheating or anything like that. Just this little engine right here. This one's totally turned off. I actually took off the engine block. So I'm really happy with this engine. It's small, it's cooling, it's super powerful. I think it generates about, like, what is it? Like when it's not running at half strength, it's actually generating a lot more power. It's like 3,200. And it doesn't burn like that much fuel. It's pretty decent. So let's like lower the base now and see what kind of power we're producing at minimum strain. But yeah, I like it. So pretty much I just have about I think, yeah, it's just like 4 crankshafts and then 4 cylinders, and then just like 2 radiators in between, Fuel injectors, as you see, it's somewhat simple. And then I have a U-joint right here for exhaust. This thing really helps with cooling. So we got an exhaust for both of these cylinders connected to one pipe coming up the sides like that. And there we go. Yeah, and seeing like the less stress we get on this engine, way more power we get. Way more power. So if we bring it back down, the base down to normal levels, I tell you what, I'm really happy with this. And if we need more power, we can always just add on another segment of this, and then we can just get like tons and tons of power for large ships, power large shields, and all types of countermeasures. But yeah, so 32,000 power with a 4-cylinder engine. I like it. And I just gotta test out the bigger daddy version of this. So let's see if we can put together a 6-cylinder engine right here. We'll get the we'll just throw this together quick so you guys can see how it's done. So 2 adapters like that, add a cylinder right here. And the best thing is this engine's simple. I'm sure there's like really other like good engine designs out there too, but this is the kind of engine that I want for our applications. I don't want anything like too over the top complicated or confusing and stuff. All right, so let's go put an exhaust on there. I think it was like J junction pipe. It was this one, junction pipe. Yeah, just like that. And then just a couple radiators here and there, and that's pretty much all there is. I mean, like, there we go. See, so I like how engines are so customizable now. You could really make whatever you want, and you could make it or custom design it for however you see fit. So there you go, straight pipe right here. Just make it fancy, and boom, there we go. All right, so we got. Is that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything. We just threw it together like that. Some radiators on the sides. And how much power we have now? Oh yeah, we went up by but a good amount. Good amounts. Yeah. So that's cool. I like it. And you know what? Let's just do it. Let's make the War Beast epic. Before we close out with this saga of this wonderful ship, we're gonna go ahead and, well, the shields are down now because we're working on the engine. But let's put the new engine on this bad boy here, and then next episode I'll dedicate all my time to making the bomber and stuff like that. And we'll jump back into campaign with this guy all retrofitted and shoot everything up. That's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna add more shields, and we're gonna redo this laser thing back here. So these will be like proper ships. And we're gonna keep it belt fed, but that's okay. I think with the added shields and extra defenses, this is gonna be really sweet ship. And then we'll use it to own stuff. And it's getting cozy in here. Yeah, that's right. Oh, this is so cool, man. This is so cool. All right, so we got a backup air pump right here in case the front one gets blown up. So check it out. We got this engine in here now, and still plenty of space to walk around and keep some groceries in here and stuff like that. Oh, does our cannon still spin? Oh good, our cannon still spins. Okay, that's good. Yes, we got that going. Didn't add the shields yet, but check it out though. So we actually have some armoring above this engine too. Right above here we got some exhaust pipes just popping out, and just so you know, so the exhaust can just pop on out. Just like that. Isn't that cool or what, man? This is great. We got like an actual engine. So now we have so much power I don't even know what to do with it all, honestly. So, alright, we're gonna start adding some cool stuff here. Definitely shields over this area here, and probably even some more steel. So we've got the shields on our ship and adding 2 more, I guess, anti-missile lasers right to the back of our ship. So this is going to be pretty good. We covered up our sensitive spot. I also added some more armoring right around here. So we got more armor. We got a shield on top of this. It should be really good now, from at least protected from explosions. I also armored up the front of this ship as well. And another shield. So hopefully shots will just bounce off of here, and then get lost. That's the idea. Shots get lost. Alright. So this is gonna be good. And what a day of progress it has been. Alright, so we're back in the campaign. We're on our mother's mess, and this one actually equipped so we can kind of build stuff on the fly. So we're just sailing around here, and yeah, just building another tiny pineapple to take over this new resource zone we just took over. Got our fleet going back to be retrofitted, and possibly add some more ships to our fleet, so we can just kind of clean up this area too. And we are revealing so much of the world now. This is awesome. So we can see where the Onyx Watch is. Are these the white flares? Is that who these guys are? Yeah, white flares. Cool. We'll go after them next. And then we have the lightning hoods over here. These guys. Look at that, 150 all along this border here. I don't want none of that. None of that stuff. But okay, it looks like Tiny Pineapple is built with the resources we had scavenged around this area. And now it's time to build a pipeline and do some mopping up in our outlying territories. Tiny Pineapple's hard at work, mining away out in the farthest reaches of our I guess our claimed land. So it's going ahead doing all this stuff, and then on the map, on the way we have a whole bunch of these gizmos. They're flying this way. So that's going to be an interesting sight. I guess we can go to one of these things and take a look at this whole parade. Yeah, it's a whole parade of gizmos flying this way. So we're forming the pipeline. It's going to happen. I think we got enough gizmos now to finish this pipeline. Here we go. We got this going like that. Two more of those masses over here, and then we have our home base, which is full of all our resources. Actually decommissioned since it's peacetime. I decommissioned all our ships instead of retrofitting them. And now we're going to see what exactly we want to make in our fleets, since we have all the resources we ever owned right here. So we got like 600,000 metal. It's pretty sweet. So I guess, yeah, it's time to make the new war beasts for now. And then, yeah, do that whole thing. But look at that. This is the most we've ever had. And this has really been a day of building up our infrastructure. So we got the last air gizmo going here, connecting the pipeline all the way back to base. I always like to see the resources jump. So we have like a decent amount that's just been storing up here. Oh yeah, it's good, like 20,000 of just about everything. And boom, there it goes. So it went all the way to home base. That's cool. Wow, okay, so we're going pretty low on metal. I've been building up the fleets over here, and meanwhile, hang on a sec, let's move over here. There's so much going on this map now. But it's only just the beginning. Alright, so let's warp back over here. And right, so I've been building up the fleet, and the coolest thing is that you can actually turn shields off. Check this out. Yeah, you go to other shields, you got all types of options. Turn the shields off, and then we could save on fuel when we're not going to war. So that's pretty cool like that. And then we'll go ahead and just, yeah, I guess organize the fleet. So we're all set, all ready to go. I think I'll make maybe like one more of these bad boys. And then yeah, and then we'll be good. We'll be good to go, I guess. Real defendable fleets. Oh, I guess you guys haven't even seen this yet. Yeah, check it out. We got these things back here. And I've tested this, and they work really, really good against missiles. Especially, oh my gosh, now that we're going to have like 5 of these things. That's a lot of anti-missile defense. I like it. It's very good. Very cool stuff. Taking out the North Zone. Finally, we're getting into a fight. We got our ultimate fleet here. Ready to take out the rest of the Deepwater Guard here. We'll take this resource zone away from them. And then this should be pretty smooth. Hopefully. Alright, let's see. I turned all the shields on beforehand, and all the AIs are on. And what are we up against here? Alright, so we are shooting away with the same guns as before. I might even switch the rounds for AP rounds, honestly, like later on. Whoa, alright. Let's go ahead and shoot at this guy over here. Let's all target this and take him out. I think that's a paddle gun prototype is from what I've seen. And I want to see how his missiles, how the Flying Squirrel's missiles affect us. I don't think they're going to be that big of an issue. Probably no issue at all, just a few missiles since we got all that extra missile defense. That guy is totally disappeared. Alright, this wasn't much of a challenge at all. This is supposed to be like a 32 zone. Oh wait, there's a guy over here, behind the rock. Well, let's see what happens to a flying squirrel. I guess we've all seen this before. Just mopping up the remnants of, oh, did we actually get some hits on this guy? No, he's still fine, but that's not even, that's nothing special. And the squirrel's still doing what he does. Is being evasive. But, yeah, what's everyone shooting at? Squirrel? What are we all shooting at? Oh, looks like we're trying to hit the squirrel. Oh gosh, that's way too far away. I might just tell everyone to hold fire, but I think we got this. This is like overwhelming firepower. Alright, I want to see how our new anti-missile lasers are working, and yes, it looks like we've stopped the missiles in their tracks. That was awesome. Yeah, I wanted to let the squirrel get closer to us. That's pretty darn cool. And I was gonna go back to combat and start shooting this guy again. But yeah, so your missiles mean nothing, man. They mean nothing. Yeah, alright, let's take a look again. Yeah, this is sweet. So even from this side. Whoa! Oh, looks like one got through. But that's okay. That's no big deal. That's no big deal. There we go. Yeah, laser show. I like it. Oh, this is awesome. I can watch this all day. Yeah, see, like it's fragging before it gets to us. That's sweet. Although we are starting to run low on fuel, though. that's a problem now. A little bit of a problem. Maybe we'll take away shield or something. But anyway, it's a good time. Good time. All right, now we're taking them out, as before. Okay, so you guys know what I'm thinking now. I'm thinking we finally build a mobile command center. You guys have been suggesting it for a while, and I think it's time to build a mobile command center, and I'm thinking one that's underwater, actually. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even turn the shields on. Hang on a sec. This guy looks like he's getting shot at. Let's go ahead. Turn the shields on, man. Turn the shields on. There we go. All right. That's a way around it. There we go. So this guy's deflecting all that kind of stuff. Good. Good. That's nice. And I think we're destroying these guys. That's great. So, but yeah, so mobile command center. Because now we're gonna need a way to transport ammo and fuel. And then if we do transport it along with our fleet, then that means that our fleet doesn't need to carry that many ammo barrels and fuel tanks on the ships themselves, which makes them less volatile. So that'd be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet to be less volatile overall. And yeah, just move on up. I think that'd be cool. So we might actually do that next, since we're moving further into enemy territories. And we're going to start a war with the white flares next time. So, oh man, that's good. But today we did a lot of production. A lot of... A very productive day. All this stuff's gone. And we sitting pretty. We sitting pretty.